Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Joining us today on CallumConnects Micro-Podcast is Silvia Myers. Silvia is an e-commerce mentor and Shopify coach, helping online retailers in almost 40 countries rapidly grow their stores using a powerful system based on understanding simple key metrics.
One of the biggest hurdles I have faced as an entrepreneur was that I wasn't aware I was gambling, and I literally gambled lots of my own money, my time, even my emotions away. It was just terrible. I started my business because I really wanted to be free. Financially free, free from 9 to 5, creatively free, and free to work on my own terms. So that really I can spend time with people that I care about and on things that actually matter in my life. And I thought, you know what? I'm smart, I've got lots of experience, I can do this, right? And sure, it's going to be hard work, but really, how hard can it be? So I went on YouTube and I Googled for a long time how to sell stuff online and how to do it, and then purchased some programs that were promising overnight success. And guess what? Nothing happened. Like literally nothing. Not one sale. And not that just nothing happened, but before you know it, I was in a huge debt with literally just like $2,000 left in my bank account. And I thought, honestly, that was it. I felt crushed and defeated, and I just literally spent my lifelong savings, 6 months of my time working crazy hours. And the worst thing was that I was facing my biggest nightmare, and that was like having to go back to get a job that I hated in the first place. So I kind of knew this was my last chance, and I pulled myself together and locked myself into our spare room and got to work. And I essentially went back to every single step I've taken along the way and carefully put it together step by step, evaluating what worked, what didn't, and why it didn't work, and why some small little bits and pieces worked. And I just kind of kept going with this process. And then in the early hours in the morning, I was honestly by that time on my 10th coffee. My heart was racing crazy. I thought I was gonna explode. Suddenly, I took a step back and looked at all of the learnings on the wall, on the post-it notes, and I stepped back, and honestly, it just then hit me. It hit me that I was not running a business. I was gambling, and I was gambling because I had no system. I honestly may as well have gone to casino and put everything on red. It probably would have been faster and maybe even less painful, to be honest with you. And I was following all of these little bits and pieces of advice and information I got along the way, but there was no system to it, no structure. There was nothing I could adapt specifically to my business, to my situation, and therefore it did not work. And that realization right there was so painful, you cannot even imagine, realizing that I had just gambled away my money, my time, my effort, my emotions. It was honestly, it was horrible. I really did hit rock bottom that day. But as it also usually happens in life, this rock bottom and this realization was the key missing piece that allowed me to finally do something about this. And it was also that night that eventually led me to the discovery of my own 7-figure system that breaks down human purchasing behavior into a few simple metrics, really enabling you to completely change the way you position your business and sell online. And this system is so easy to follow, and it's now helped hundreds of e-commerce businesses from almost 40 countries who use it to dramatically grow their online stores.
If you enjoy learning from entrepreneurs, just do a search for CallumConnects in Google. I've done deep dive interviews with more than 1,500 entrepreneurs and business leaders so that you can learn from them.